Well, really, it was from having a conversation with Mark Eakin at NOAA, and he was looking at the heating here, and it went up to a sort of level 1 bleaching alert. And because this area doesn't tend to be prone to sort of bleaching events, we did see this as being quite significant on a sort of global scale. So he was very keen for me to come over and record some images of what's actually going on here. So over the last couple of years, we've really developed technology to be able to take the 360 images, panoramic images, which capture the full scene. And we developed this so that we could also work with Google on the outreach, uploading it into Google Street View. But it provides us with this amazing amount of data that then can be analysed, and we normally use image recognition software to analyse the data once we get the images back from the surveying that we're doing. So here, over the next few days, we're hoping to get some really nice 360s that can show people exactly what's going on. So it's always been tricky to make the public and policymakers really understand what a bleaching event is and what is its importance. And that's really what these images will help do. We're actually trying to create a global baseline of coral reefs using a standardized system, so protocol, which will allow us to compare reefs on a local, regional and global basis. So any learning that we can get from one area can be applied to the whole the world. And we can also make all that science publicly available, which we've got the Catlin Global Reef Record, so that people can monitor their own reefs against that baseline. Well, the Catlin Seaview survey was born just over 2 years ago, and it was initially started off as an outreach exercise. But then when our sponsors came on board, which is Catlin Insurance, they wanted the project to be based in science. So we took our images to show the scientists, and they saw what a step change in the sciences could be by being able to take images on a scale that hasn't been possible before, and then process the images with image recognition software. It allows us to look at reefs on a vast scale. Now, over the last 2 years, we visited 20 countries, and we've recorded about 500 kilometres of reef, photographing it with a 360 shot every 2 metres. So it's an immense amount of data. It really opens up doors in terms of how you can do science of coral reef environments, and also other environments like temperate water environments. Just having this information at scale allows you to select sites before you even have to go into the water. It allows you to monitor any issues like, we've recently been to see the damage cyclones have done, and we can look at that across the full size of the cyclone, not just isolated spots. And we've also been able to respond to bleaching events like this one and do full surveys, which really get a much better understanding of what's happening. Well, we're hoping to use the images from the Catlin Seaview survey from this trip to Hawaii really to educate more than anything else. Yes, there will be some opportunities to get the media involved in seeing those images, but it's the long time use of these images in education programs, from online courses to exhibitions. We've got a big exhibition at the Natural History Museum in London coming up next year, and we've got lots of opportunities of being able to explain exactly what a bleaching event and why it's important and what needs to be done to ensure that reefs bounce back from these events. And that really can be done very effectively using this 360 imagery. Yes, the plan is, once we've completed the first global survey of the Catlin Seaview survey, we'll then be starting again to do another 5-year survey, revisiting those sites, but also revisiting sites sooner if there's a bleaching event or if a big storm comes through. So it is a major ongoing initiative.